Hello, everyone. This is Keisha Bowie coming to you with another episode of Closet Talk by Keisha Bowie. This is a quick disclaimer. I am not a doctor, nurse, lawyer, social worker, counselor, psychiatrist, any of those things. I just discuss my life experiences, the things that I've been through with you. Also, thank you to everyone who follows Closet Talk by Keisha Bowie, Facebook, Instagram, uh, YouTube, and now new to my platform is TikTok. So just thank you to everyone who follows, shared the videos, watched the videos, liked, loved, cared, any of those things, who responded and supported. I have been away because I had surgery, and now it's time to get back on that saddle and get to work to help save other people out there. Today, we're going to be talking about faith. Can you stand the rain? Now, it's easy for when our days are sunny, everything's going great. We tend to do this thing to whereas we put God on a back burner. He's not important to us because things are going great. So we kind of don't need him right now. So, I'm going to pray later, or something else happens. Okay, I'm going to pray later. It's always later, but it's not important at the moment. I've done that before, so I have no shame in doing it. It's not right, but yes, I admit I have done that before. But what we're talking about, faith, can you stand the rain? Like when things start going bad, like for some of us, when we're going through our worst storms, it's easy for us not to want to talk to God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, the angels, and everything because of, hey, this is happening bad, that's happening bad. Why should I talk to God? He abandoned me, and all of these different things. And that's a human feeling, and that's what we feel, not knowing that, yes, He is still listening and He's going to help you in everything. And, you're going through it for a reason, meaning He's working it out. Even though you don't see it, He is still working it out. And I have to ask you this question too. When we're going through our toughest times, are you the type, because I lost my job, I lost my house, all of these different things, things are kind of funny with my money. I don't want to hear about God. Like, I'm just going to quit on Him. Don't quit, because again, there are things that has to happen in order for you to get to where He needs you to be and where He wants you to be. So don't get discouraged. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, faith is a strong belief or trust in something or someone. So can you have faith, like when there are things that happen that you wish to happen or hasn't happened just yet, but can you keep your faith that, hey, it is going to happen? I have this thing, whereas like my faith, yes, it has been tested over the years. And what I mean by that is like, God, when you pray, God will reveal certain things to you. And it's like it's hard. It's so hard when, just like I'm looking into this camera, this phone, and I'm looking at myself, I see my reflection. That's how I see what's going to happen, little bits and pieces and flashes. It was where I was scrolling through YouTube and I came across the gospel singer Kiara Sheard, and I was listening to It Keeps Happening to Me. And when she said that he kept showing her, God kept showing her bits and pieces of the things that's gonna happen. And it's like I'm like, wait a minute, that's happening to me, but it hasn't happened just yet. So can you have the faith when you're hanging on? Like for me, it's over 8 years I've been like this. I'm waking up and it's like at one time before I became disabled, I had to be responsible, and I couldn't be the type to, well, this is crazy, but follow me with this one. Somebody hire you for a job, they expect you to work, and in your mind that's how it goes, but in your mind, when you're not thinking right, they have the audacity to make me work. So logically, That's what you're supposed to do, but everybody don't do that. I've never had the option when I was able-bodied to quit. I always had to be responsible, even after I became disabled. How they gonna get to where they need to be, what they need to do, whatever, how am I going to? I gotta pick myself and I have to keep going. Faith, follow me. So I remember I've been told through church and everything, through different people, that there's never no one in a Bible that hasn't been through some of the things that you've been through. So me, I was looking through my daughter's Bible that somebody gave her. It was a children's one. And in the front, they have the different things that you are feeling. So I was feeling I need strength. I need courage for what I'm about to do. So I came across Job, and Job went through a lot of things of, what I'm going through, like the job loss of, what you're doing to work, what you're doing to make income, material things and stuff like that, a place to stay. And even though he was going through those, the health problems that I have, with the 4 spots in my lower back, I've had 2 surgeries, so I'm working on getting better. Then with my left knee and everything, I have endometriosis. I have a condition that I was born with my kidneys. So everything that you're going through is like, are you going to sit there and are you going to cry for yourself, or you're going to pick yourself back up? And it was one day that I was praying, and, when my faith was a little low, and it's like, God, why am I going through this? Like, whatever's going to happen, just let it happen. And then it came to me through prayer. It's not happening to you because of you did something. It's happening to you so you can help other people. So with faith too, is like, it's funny because of you have to learn how to build a level of endurance and have patience, because we want things right now. I've been waiting, Lord, when you gonna do this, when you gonna do that. It does not work like that. So you have to have a level of patience to endure whatever it is that you're going through. And faith, like, can you stand the rain when you've been praying for someone? They have cancer, they got shot, they got into an automobile accident, whatever. You've been praying. And I mean, you've going through, grief and stuff, to whereas, if Lord, if you allow this person to get better, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, or I'm gonna change my ways. And you praying, and every time you think about it, like, it's so serious for you. Like, some people like to pick up their cell phone and be on the cell phone all day. I do it too. But instead of picking up the cell phone, you praying every single time. And then you get the news that they still passed away. Can your faith stand that type of rain? Or when you've worked so hard, you come up with a business and you put all of your resources into that business, and that business fails. Are you going to give up on God, or are you going to pray, have patience, endure, rework? Maybe it's for you to do something else, or maybe if you restructure whatever it is that you did, it will work out. You just have to have faith. Or what about when you get in a position and you're no longer any good because you can't do certain things, and it seems like everybody is quitting on you, and human wise, everybody is quitting on you. But let me tell you what God is doing. God is taking you away from something that, in my situation, he told me not to do, but I did it anyway. So that's why I realized that I couldn't get angry at God. Like, you have human feelings. You're allowed to feel whatever you feel. He's not going to punish you just because you're angry or whatever. However you took that anger, Lord, look, I'm sorry. Please help me. I'm here. I'm not throwing in a towel. Can you send something? Can you send somebody my way to help me have faith? And that's what he's done for me. So I said all of this to say that you're going to go through some things in life. Hard things that you never thought that you was going to make it through. But you're going to make it through that. The thing is, you have to get up. You have to keep picking yourself up no matter what. Whoever quitted on you, I'm sorry. Look, my little English slip. Whoever quit on you, remember, those are not your people. God has something far better. You lose that job or whatever, something happens, and somebody, one of your family members pass away. You use that as to help others. Whatever it was that happened, use that. That might be your ministry. That might be for you to help save somebody else's life one day. So keep praying. Don't give up. No matter how long the wait is. Yes, I'm still waiting. My faith, let me tell you one last thing. My faith is so crazy that before this show, I would tell people, yeah, because I'm going to walk again. I'm going to walk without the limp and everything. And it's like, I took it to another level. I created a show. I'm on different platforms telling people, yeah, God is so good. He's going to do those things. It's going to happen. It took time, but let me tell you, I'm walking without that limp. And another thing that I'm going to tell you too is that every day I wake up, yes, I'm still going through physical therapy, but it's what is inside of you. Everybody is not at that, high. Like it took me some time to get high. Everybody is not at that high. Some people fate might be down here. It don't matter. We are built to encourage one another. So I love y'all, and I'm happy to be back. If you care to, you feel that this message could reach someone, please share it with them. And y'all have a blessed day, and I love y'all, and I'll see you with my next video, time management. Have a blessed one, and be careful if you're in the New Orleans area, because we have bad weather today. So God bless you.